Hi everyone, my name is Jillian. Today I'm going to be discussing my update on my antidepressant journey. I'm currently trying to get off of Prozac. I'm on 25 milligrams. My current step in this journey is going from tablet to liquid. So 1/4 of my 25 milligrams I'm taking in liquid form, which is about 1.6 mLs. And then the rest I'm taking in pill form. My goal is to be completely switched to liquid, just because liquid allows you to measure out your dosages more accurately. And with pills, it's a little harder because you have to sit there and like shave and cut. So it's much easier to just switch to liquid. That's just personally what I'm doing. I'm not offering any medical advice. I know a lot of people don't switch to liquid until they get way further down in their dosage, when it gets hard to measure and cut and all that stuff. It really is up to the individual. I have been keeping a log of every single day, almost, because I missed a few days, but a log of every single day since I've started. So actually, even before I started this process, I was feeling some pretty intense DPDR, which is depersonalization and derealization, which caused me to stay in the house for pretty much the whole month of January. I was just not feeling very well, but when I'm home, my DPDR is much lighter. It's not so heavy and intense. So I decided to do this medication switch because I kind of just wanted to begin my journey because it's like a start of an end for me. And I wanted to feel like I was making some type of progress instead of just sitting in my house waiting to feel better. Because anyone who knows about withdrawal knows that it can be very frustrating and sometimes we lose our patience. I would say day 14 was kind of the start of the most intense symptoms for me. Actually, probably day 13, but that was February 14th. I would say around day 19 is when I started to feel a little bit better mood-wise, DPDR-wise. I was noticing an improvement. However, about 4 days later, my vertigo really picked up and my DPDR kind of snapped back. So it was quite confusing for me that all of these symptoms kind of started happening randomly. I don't know exactly like what caused it or why the vertigo kind of came later, but that's what I'm kind of riding out right now. I've noticed that I really can't pinpoint what is making it to be worse and what is helping it to be better. Like, for example, this morning I had some really bad vertigo. I just felt like I was going up and down. But right now I feel okay. And that was the first time that I really felt bad vertigo in the morning, which was weird. A lot of the times I was feeling it at night in the evening. So I'm really not sure what that's about. I tried to stop eating sugar to see if that did anything. And I can say maybe that made a bit of a difference. But like I said, again, when I woke up this morning, I hadn't eaten anything and I was feeling very intense vertigo. So it's hard to tell what exactly is going on. Right now, I'm definitely just feeling a little bit of frustration because I thought that I was kind of in the clear after like day 19 and 20 when I started to feel better. I wasn't expecting to be hit with another wave of symptoms. But what I can say is I think that in this journey, what I need to learn is to kind of just let go of control and let go of my own timeline that I'm making in my head, because I do have things that I want to be healthy for. Like in April is my birthday, in May I'm going on a vacation, so I pray that I'll be healthy for those things, but I can't force myself to feel better. And it's hard to let go of that control because no matter how much I want to be feeling better, it kind of doesn't matter. I can't force myself to be feeling up to doing anything if that's just not how my body's acting at the time. I think the hardest part of this process for me is definitely the patience and feeling like I'm missing out on so much. I'm watching my peers and my friends work at their full-time jobs because they can maintain one, and go on outings and go to church and do all these different things that I feel like I can't do right now because I'm trying to get off my medication, and I've prioritized trying to get off of my medication. Because if I wasn't on these meds, I would definitely be working a full-time career, building my savings to move out, hosting groups at my church, all the things. So it's definitely feels like I'm missing out, but I think it's better to start now than later. I want to spend the majority of my life off of these drugs, and I think if that's my goal, then I need to start as soon as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much my update for now. I'm on a bunch of Facebook groups. I have an Instagram. I keep up to date with everything that I'm feeling. I love talking to people, so if anyone else is going through this type of stuff and they want to send me a message, definitely don't hesitate to reach out. I'm actually looking for some texting buddies, which would be nice. Just talk about our symptoms or talk about anything else, to be honest, throughout the day. It would be nice to just kind of get my mind off of it. So yeah, I pray that everyone watching this has a good rest of their day. And I'm sending my love, and I'm sending strength and good energy all your way.